Hello friends, Yulianna here. By the end of this video, you will learn 8 best side hustles which will grow in 2022. If you have watched my videos before, you know that I am passionate about new business ideas. I research them and share with you the most promising. If you find value in this video, please press the like button and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Okay, let's get started. First side hustle, online bakery or meal prep company. If you are that person who likes to cook or bake, this side hustle is ideal for you. Basically, it is like a normal bakery or a home restaurant, let's say, but you do everything at home. For example, someone has some birthday party or some celebration, but they don't have time to cook, so they can order from you ready food or cake or some other things that you make. Canada is a country of immigrants. You can find here people from different countries and different cultures. In our city, we have a Facebook group where people can order ready food or cakes from each other. This became a great source of side hustles for some people that I know. They have a full-time job, but in the evenings they run their side hustles. I have a friend who bakes different cakes and she makes them really very beautiful and very delicious. And she's so busy with her orders that if you would like to order some cake from her, you need to book her at least 4 to 6 weeks in advance before your celebration. I recently attended a birthday party where all that food was ordered from different people who prepared that food at home. And it was amazing. There was different food from different countries, Georgian, Indian, Canadian. Girl who invited us was a busy working mom, so this was a perfect solution for her, just to order and ready food. I would suggest that you check your government regulations in your country, province or state. I know many people started in an illegal way and they make pretty good money on it. But I would suggest to you to learn everything about how to organize it in a legal way. To be able to start it, you might consider buying some additional equipment, renovate your kitchen, to find recipes, to have access to necessary ingredients, and much more. You can even go into some sub-niche such as vegan, keto, diabetes, etc. It can be a great business, and as you do it from home, you can save a lot of money you would pay if you rented some space somewhere else. However, you still will need to see what is required to be able to operate legally in your place. Next one, a smash room. It is a very popular type of business, which actually grows in Europe and in other places too. Basically, you provide a space with things that can be smashed. It can be anything like an old electronics, furniture, dishes, anything else. It is a great way to release stress. So many people, especially corporate workers, would use your services. Your business model can operate based on subscriptions. Similar businesses charge us around $40 per month for some basic subscriptions for one person and for a certain amount of time, let's say, and up to $160 for fancier subscription, where you can bring additional people with you and spend more time smashing fancier things. You can make an agreement with some companies that they can offer these services to their workers as a part of their work health package. These smash rooms have a lot of benefits. First of all, for clients, they have their stress relief and some kind of exercise activity, let's say. But it is also great for environment too, because most of the things are recyclable. So as the material is smashed, you can go and take it to recycle. So the hard work is done, it's already in small pieces. The startup cost for this business idea would be renting some space and to consider where to take those items which should be smashed. And you would need to provide for your clients some protective suit, goggles, helmets, gloves. They would not have some accidents. I'm sure you don't want them bleeding and have some accidents, so better to provide everything that they will be good and secure after visiting your smash room. Next side hustle, 3D printing. This is a very promising side hustle business idea. I would like to share with you a story of one gentleman who lives in California and started 3D printing company. And he was able to do it as a side hustle while having a full-time job. He got into a very good niche, printing costumes. He printed different costumes and objects that you need to make the costume complete, like a mask, a sword, or some other things to complete the costume. He makes around $8,400 per month. If you would like to start this side hustle, you will need to have a 3D printer. The price can range from $400 for some basic machines and up to $4,000 if you want to have a fancier machine. You will need to do your own research, which machine you will need to have to be able to satisfy your needs. There can be tons of different niches where you can start and create different things with your 3D printing machine. You can print different ornaments, toys, branded things to represent some businesses, create some Halloween costumes. Many people are big fans of Halloween and they spend a lot of money to complete their costume. It is not so easy to find some unique parts on Amazon, so 3D printings can be a good solution to satisfy this demand. You can create custom shoes, flip-flops or sandals. Another idea is to print jewelry. You can print any design you like. It can be a separate earrings, bracelets or some sets. And actually much more. You can print anything. Do your own research, use your creativity and you can make great money on it. Next one, cleaning business. When I'm talking about this business idea, I'm not meaning that you will go and clean somebody else's houses. I mean that you will organize and automate the business and outsource work to other people. This is a very promising business idea as more and more people value their time and they prefer to pay for somebody else to clean their house. In a modern world when women are working and making money the same as men, they don't have time and power to clean their houses after work. You can organize the process where you find people who need help with cleaning their houses and people who are wishing to clean those houses and make that match and just get your commission. Next one, niche event planning. It is quite a new and very promising business idea. For example, if you specialize in one niche, it can be some type of luxury picnics where you decorate it in some great and interesting locations with live music, photo shoots, nice decorations and of course, very delicious food. This type of business especially picked up during a pandemic when people couldn't go to restaurants and having some romantic dinner under the stars, it's a great alternative. We have a neighbor who started as a wedding decorator, but then she noticed that many people like to have their weddings in industrial style. So she bought a place and decorated it in that style. And now she specializes in planning different events, mostly weddings, in that industrial style. You can specialize in organizing bachelor parties or baby showers or some team building events or some graduation parties or anything else you like. Next one, glamping. It is quite modern and new type of business. You can consider it as Airbnb but outside. Especially if you have your own house and you have some backyard, it can be a great additional side hustle. There are very different prices for glamping, depending on locations and on the comfort that you offer into your glamping. You can charge a good amount of money, and they are not cheap. On average, people charge around $100 per night. So, how to start? You can buy those little houses. Depending what is inside, the price might vary. For lower quality tents, the price can be around $1,000, and up to fancy units, the price can be around $6,000. Just think ahead of time about a place where you will place it. Maybe you have some place outside the city, or you can rent, lease, or even buy your own piece of land somewhere in the forest to be able to recreate that camping experience for people. I know that especially popular glamping business develops near some ski resorts or near the sea. If glamping sounds like fun, check it out. Next side hustle we are talking about is getting paid to have conversations. If you are watching this video, it is more likely that you know English really well, Or maybe it is your native language, or you are really good at English. Maybe you are bilingual. So the idea is that you will speak in English on different topics with people who would like to practice their English. You can use different platforms. The most popular is Cambly. All the payments are made through that platform using PayPal. As you probably noticed, English is not my first language. My native language is Ukrainian. While learning language, you might know the theory and grammar, but you need to have practice. And the best to practice it with native speaker or with someone who is really good at it. When I was learning English at school, all of those platforms didn't exist yet, so I had a personal tutor twice a week. My parents paid a lot of money so that I would be able to learn English. Of course, that tutor was Ukrainian and her pronunciations weren't the best, but she taught me as she knew. So to be able to improve my accent, I remember I was attending some English courses where they had two native speakers having conversations with us. And I was going there after school in the evenings, and I was so happy to hear the original, real English language. But I remember I was so scared to return back home in those dark evenings, and sometimes when the lessons were longer than usual, I had to wait around 40 minutes to catch the next bus to be able to reach home. By the way, for those who think why I didn't study it online, the internet didn't exist yet. All we had were books and teachers. Some of them had never heard English from a native speaker even. So this is a great time for those who want to learn English. You have so much opportunities right now. Internet opens access to you to all the possible knowledge. And it's much cheaper and easier right now to be able to receive that knowledge. To be able to start these side hustles, all you need is to have access to the internet and have your computer or your phone to be able to schedule conversations with people who are willing to learn English online. It is also great because you can do it from anywhere in the world. All you need is to have an access to the internet. You can talk with new people, learn about their cultures, different new things, and really interesting, spend your time plus to make money. Next one, subscription box. This one is a popular side hustle business idea. It can be any kit you are specialized in or you are willing to make. It can be different makeup boxes or prenatal boxes where there will be different information for pregnant women such as vitamins, books, or it can be kids activity boxes based on ages where you can send different activity books, activities and things to develop them and keep them busy. It can be tea boxes, baking kits or anything else, meal ingredient kits. For example, in Canada, in my area, in Alberta, is very popular HelloFresh, where you receive ingredients and instructions how to cook that meal. So each month you will send a new box where you will include different items, and each time it will be like a surprise for your clients. I think I shared with you a lot of nice and unique side hustle ideas. So please choose any you like the most. Please let me know in comments which idea is your favorite. Please press the like button and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Thank you so much for watching until the end. See you in my next video.